Hey guys, Shocky here, bringing you guys a new Pokemon video. I wanted to bring you my revamped Sun Team here, and actually this one is a lot better. I replaced two of the Pokemon. I replaced the Trevenant, and I also replaced the Hypno because the Hypno was not as good as I was hoping it was going to be. It was actually pretty terrible, so I need something to replace that, so I went with the Dialga, which is an absolute house, and you'll see that in this battle. And also I replaced the Trevenant with the Infernape. It has the fire off of the sun, also has priority move, because that was one of my weaknesses, was the lack of priority moves here. So yeah, and I'm facing a pretty OU team. I mean, his Rapid Spinner is pretty interesting in the Hitmontop. I get it though, it makes a lot of sense. He does have two fighting Pokemon, and he has a grass, so he's really weak to flying. Unfortunately, I don't run the Air Slash on Charizard, so I didn't get to take advantage of that. But without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to start off with the Dialga here because I can set up Toxic Spikes. It's good against most of his team, and I just figure why not. And he's actually going to start off with the Dragonite. I think he thinks he can set up against me, which is fine. So I'm just gonna go, he's gonna go with the Dragon Dance right away, which I kind of figured. Oh, there's a big glare on my screen, isn't there? Well, you guys are just gonna have to deal with that. So I'm actually just gonna go with the Dragon Tail. I'm gonna be able to break that multi-scale, which is gonna help me in the long run, and I'm very happy about that. So I'm going to draw out the Keldeo. He does not want to stay in. Of course, Dialga resists every move that Keldeo can use pretty much, unless he has the Hidden Power Ice, which I don't think he does because he just switches. He's going to go out with the Hitmontop, probably predicting I'm just going to go with Toxic Spikes, so he's going to be able to Rapid Spin that away, which I just figure he's going to do anyways. But I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. He's going to do a little bit of damage. I mean, not enough to even say he did anything. I'm just going to go with the Sludge Bomb, see how much it does, and it does trash damage, but I actually end up getting the poison, so that's pretty good. Dialga getting the poison no matter what. Confirmed 2014. But yeah, he's gonna get hit by the poison for pretty much the same amount that I actually hit him for, and he actually runs the Earthquake, so he's gonna hit me with that. It's gonna do quite a bit of damage. It does a lot less than I thought it was gonna do when I saw that he was about to use it, but I'm just gonna go with the Dragon Tail, get this thing out of here. I don't want it in here anymore, and Keldeo is actually gonna get drawn back out, so I'm very much okay with that. I'm gonna go back up using that Black Sludge. He's gonna work up. I guess this is a work up set. He's just going to keep working up to try to boost that special attack as much as possible. And I'm just going to go with the Toxic Spikes. I don't really care what he's doing. Like I said, I resist every move that he can bring to the table. So I'm just, I'm fine with it. And now knowing that he's a work-up set, I have really nothing to be scared of. And yeah, he's just going to go for the work up again, and I'm just going to go for the Toxic Spike, get 2 layers down, hope to Dragon Tail something, you know, useful in like one of his other Pokemon that are sitting on the ground. So I'm actually just going to be able to take the Surf pretty well, +2 Surf, just going to eat that, that's fine, I'm okay with that. And bye Keldeo, so Keldeo's out of there. I'm going to do a little bit of damage, and I'm actually going to get the Poison Touch. What a miracle. I've got the Black Sludge Poison, I got the Poison Touch, I just got everything going on, but he goes, it puts him back out to the Hitmontop. What a travesty that is. I can't even believe it. So I'm going to get the Intimidate again. I'm going to go up. I know he's going to go for the Rapid Spin because there's no point for him going for the Earthquake here, even though it might make more sense to go with the Earthquake now. He's just going to go for the Rapid Spin, which is fine. I mean, it's a fine choice, because if he thinks I'm just going to stay in or something like that, I mean, it's always good. But this Hitmontop is at half-life now. I'm fine with that. If I can get him out of the way, I can actually put down the Toxic Spikes and be okay with it. And I'm going to go back up to the 74 life, but I do not want to fight Conch Elder. I figure it has the Ice Punch, so I don't want to stay in. I'm just going to go with the Gaston, excuse me, predicting that, but he's going to go for the knockoff, and it's going to do a lot of damage. He's going to knock off my leftovers. I'm okay with that. I figure he's going to go for the switch here, or he was going to go for the Drain Punch, so I actually just go for the Recover, just in case, just the all well-rounded move there. And I'm going to be able to go back up to full life. I don't want to stay in against this Venusaur. I know this is his Mega Pokemon. He has nothing else on the team to bring the Mega. So I'm just going to go out my Mega Pokemon, which is, of course, the Drought Charizard. The Venusaur is going to go, and I'm not really scared of it right now. I figure he's going to go for the Giga Drain, but he actually goes for the Sludge Bomb. Now I wish I would have stayed in and actually went with the Ice Beam, but I'm okay with that. I'll take that. That's fine. He's actually going to switch out and go with the Hitmontop, and I'm going to go with the Fire Blast, which is I'm really okay with. I don't know if he thought I was an X, but just looking at my team, you should be able to decipher that I'm actually a Sun team. I mean, I have 3 Pokemon. Half my team is dedicated to the sun, and the other 3 are pretty much supports to block the things that kill the things in the sun. So yeah, there comes the Fire Blast, and I'm actually going to be able to take out this Hitmontop, which I'm definitely okay with. I figure he probably had like the Stone Edge or something like that. I don't know what his set was, but he's going to go out with the Dragonite. I'm perfectly okay with this. I'm actually going to go for the Dragon Pulse. I think I can kill it, but in actuality, I leave it at, I would say, probably 1 life. But he does go for the Dragon Dance, and I'm like, oh, cool. I'm like, great. Now I'm going to have to probably sack something to this. I'm not sure what item he is, because he didn't get the weakness policy. Also, he did not hit with the leftover, so I'm thinking that he might be Life Orb. So I'm just going to go out with the Gastrodon to try to see if he is, and he actually is Life Orb, so I was very happy with that. It was a good prediction on my part. So down goes the Dragonite, out comes the Venusaur. I think he might just go with the Sludge Bomb again, because if I switch to Charizard, it'd just be a wash for him, but he actually does go with the Giga Drain, so down goes Gastrodon. I don't really need Gastrodon for any more of the fight, so I guess it's okay. I mean, I could have used him and it would have been good, but no, I don't really need him. I go for the Fire Blast and actually miss. That would have probably almost killed it. I don't think it would have actually killed it because he is super bulky, but he's going to hit me with another one of those Sludge Bombs. I'm going to get out of here. Charizard doesn't want to take another one. I need him just in case I need to switch back. I'm going to go out with Tail Whip, who of course resists all the moves that he can get, so I'm going to be okay with that. And I'm going to be able to heal up a little bit and just be perfectly fine. So Venusaur is actually going to run away, which is perfectly okay with me. He's actually going to go with the Keldeo again, which I'm not too worried about. I'm going to go with the Toxic Spikes. I know that the Venusaur can eat them, but I'm not too worried about that. I just want to get them up just in case I need them. And I do want to poison the Conkeldurr, even though 99% chance has the guts on it. I still want to get it poisoned so that way I can get it killed faster. But he's just going to go for the workup again, which kind of surprised me. I thought he might go for the switch into the Venusaur, so I actually went with the Sludge Bomb here. And I'm going to be able to heal up, be more than what I was before. He's going to take more poison damage. He's going to pretty much be dead at this point. He's going to go for the Aqua Jet, which I'm fine with. I'm going to be able to take that pretty well. And I'm just going to Dragon Tail him out of there because I thought he was going to switch, but he didn't end up doing so. And it's enough for me to Mach Punch and kill him, so I'm not too worried about. But Conkeldurr is actually going to be able to get pulled out here and get poisoned. I know his other ones are Aegislash, and he has the Venusaur, which both can eat the Toxic Spikes, but I just had to risk it. But he actually goes for the Ice Punch, which I thought he didn't have, so I was just going to stay in. But yeah, I'm just going to die there. Just a big wash for me. I'm fine with that though. I can take that and be happy. So I'm just gonna go out with the Charizard again, and I'm just gonna be able to sacrifice him, get the sun up, which is gonna allow me to use one of my sun users. And he's actually just going to go with the Mach Punch and kill me. I figured I went with the Fire Blast just in case he didn't have the Mach Punch. I mean, you got to make these judgments mid-game. It would have been nice if I still had my Gastrodon there, but I mean, it's perfectly fine. So I'm going to go Cousin It, which is my Tangle Growth. And of course, the sun is up. I'm going to go with the Power Whip. It's going to do a ton of damage, because he is an absolute house, but it's not going to do enough to kill him, so I'm pretty disappointed in that. I'm glad he didn't go with the Ice Punch, because it probably would have killed me, and he's actually going to knock off my Life Orb and die to poison. So I'm perfectly okay with that trade-off. And Conkeldurr's just an absolute house, so I don't want to fight him anymore. He's going to go out with Venusaur, which I can't do anything to. I don't want to switch, so I'm just going to go with the Earthquake, hoping that maybe he switched to Aegislash or something like that. But it's actually going to do quite a bit to the Venusaur, considering. But yeah, down goes Cousin It. He had no chance. So yeah, dead he is. And now I'm just gonna go with the Fernape, which is my Infernape, obviously, and I might as well just go with the obvious move, and I do. But he goes out with the Keldeo, and it's unfortunate that this Keldeo is still alive, because this would be a whole different game if he wasn't. I should have just killed him with the Sludge Bomb, but I mean, things happen, that's okay, it's fine. It all works out in the end anyways. But I'm going to get hurt from Recoil, and I'm actually going to get hurt from the Life Orb I'm running. Yeah, this is Life Orb. I don't know how I feel about the Life Orb, but he's going to go with the Aegis Slash. I figure he's going to go with the King Shield. If he went with the Sword Dance, I would be able to do this anyway in the Taunt. And apparently King Shield does not stop Taunt. I don't know if Protect does, but I'm pretty sure it does. But King Shield does not stop Taunt, so that is confirmed. I'm just going to go with the Flare Blitz. I'm really surprised that he didn't actually switch or go for the Shadow Sneak there just to do damage, but I'm perfectly okay with that. Down goes the Aegis Slash, so I'm going to take a lot of damage from this residual stuff here, and he's just going to send back out Venusaur, and I'm going to be able to get a Flare Blitz off on this thing, which is pretty much going to kill me because it's going to do quite a bit of damage. It's not going to actually kill the Venusaur. I think this thing was defensively invested because it should have did way more than that, but I'm okay with that. I'll take the death here because I know I can kill him, because he has no recovery right now and he's stuck at that life, and I know that's just enough life for my Heliolisk. Skin so dry to be able to kill him, of course, with that choice specs. So down goes the Venusaur. I mean, if he wasn't defensive and he was specially defensive, that Flare Blitz would have done more and I would have been able to kill him anyway, so it didn't really matter which investment he had because he would have been dead. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and look forward to tomorrow's Dryalgi spotlight, because I'm going to definitely be doing one for him. He deserves it. Heliolisk will have to come in the future because I haven't had a chance to spotlight him really that much in the battle yet. So, but anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this battle, make sure you guys rate, subscribe, comment. Thank you for Rocket HQ for having such a great stream, which allowed me to battle this guy in that stream. So anyways, I will see you guys later.